Okay. I'm going to continue my conversation. And basically, I'm just doing a brain dump. I'm sharing what I've learned over the last couple of weeks and months, and even the last few minutes as I read up on Craggy Gardens. But look how pretty this is. You can imagine, okay, these are rhododendrons. You can see the rhodies if you recognize the leaves. So apparently, the second, third, and fourth week of June, which is about a month from today, these rhododendrons peak. And this is just a tunnel of color. So I'll come back and I will video that, God willing, and the creek don't rise, and show you what that looks like. But you're seeing it about a month early, and you're seeing it with these leaves of the hardwoods around here, these stunted hardwoods are just coming out. So this will be completely enclosed, and this will be truly a tunnel of green through here, and probably pink and who knows what other colors once those rhododendrons start blooming. So you can see the rock. This is a very, very popular trail. These are rocks have been placed here by the folks that do the trail maintenance. And also notice that I haven't passed a single person on this trail. I just left the visitor center parking lot, which is where the trailhead is. I think right when those motorcycle guys were starting out was the trailhead. It's a little bit like a rainforest. Look at the floor of this forest here. It is covered with ferns and probably poison ivy and poison oak and everything else. But let me get back to the weather. I learned something about the weather. Gnarly. The winds on this ridge, I don't know if you can see below through there, that's sort of looking west-ish. There's some people coming up here, so I'm going to be quiet, but I'm going to keep video. I'm going to keep recording. Hello there. How's it going? Good. Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Nice. Good, thank you. I don't want to blow my cover. You know, I am crazy, but I don't want people to know that. But anyway, look at that. That's what I was talking about. They call this the heath bald. Heath. And in June, their purplish pink blossoms blanket these rugged slopes. The yellow spots on the upper petal of each blossom mark the path to stored nectar and are called nectar guides. Directed by these targets, insects locate food and, quote, accidentally pick up pollen grains in one flower and deposit them into another. I'm glad I found that, because basically that's what I was trying to tell you. So, and gnarly, look how gnarly. This is actually, I'm glad I came today because these trees are just leafing out, and that's very late, which brings me back to the weather. I was just reading in one of the national park guides that this area right in here called Craggy Gardens, it's a district, if you will, of the Blue Ridge Parkway. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going? That's a few miles long, and it includes this area here. The visitor center is right in the middle of it. Has its own microclimate because of the elevation of these peaks here, these balds. It creates its own microclimate. And when I left Asheville 45 minutes ago, to drive up here to do this hike, it was sunny and about 80 degrees. And here it's completely overcast and it's about 60, maybe 60, I would say. So temperatures dropped 20 degrees from moving from 2,200 feet, which is where Asheville is, up to 5,400, 5,500 right here. Oh, here we go. So these Catawba rhododendrons, I wondered about this because I used to call them mountain laurels. It's the smaller leafed mountain laurel. It too forms a significant but less conspicuous part of the heath bald. Its delicate pinkish white blossoms usually reach their peak abundance as the rhododendrons begin to fade. So, excuse me. Supposedly the rhododendrons peak. They nail it down to the third week of June. So I'll come back. I'm planning to come back, multiple times between now and then, hopefully to get the peak of this. Still another member of the heath family, and a common inhabitant of these heath bulbs is the blueberry. Oh, I guess these are the blueberries. Yeah. Hello.
How are you doing?
All right. How's it going?
Not too bad.
Excellent. Oh gosh, I'm at 6:46. Let me stop this and I'll figure out what this is. I think this is one of those civilian work corps projects.